elevator. Even you can't be here for me when I need you. Huh? Seriously, all you ever do is let me down.
So you can talk to elevators, but you can't talk to me?
Pretty much, yeah. Excuse me.
Really? That's it? You're just not gonna talk to me? Why?
Why? I think you know why.
No, actually, I don't. Would you like to explain it to me, please?
I can't. I don't have anything to say to you. You've been such a flake lately.
I've been called a lot of things, but that's a first.
But I get it. I know everybody has a little seesaw thing inside them. I know people go back and forth, but you've been nothing but a flake to me since our date.
What are you talking about? I know our date didn't go as planned, but when we went back to your studio and we just talked, I thought we had a good time.
Really? That was a good time for you? You had a good time? You had a good time when the cops barged in out of nowhere? You had a good time when they accused me of murder?
No.
You had a good time when they hauled my ass off to jail?
Of course not, and that's not what I meant.
Your actions have made your feelings perfectly clear, Elizabeth. I know you were nervous. I know you were scared to go out with me because you weren't sure if you could trust me. And then when the cops showed up, it gave you an excuse to drop me like a bad penny because it confirmed your worst fears. You were right all along. I'm nothing but a nightmare, and I'll never be anything other than just big bad Franco. You were in my corner. And the next minute you were gone.
How can you say that after what I've done?
What have you done? You haven't done anything. All you've done is wait for me to mess up so that you had an excuse to run for the hills.
No, I don't
do
think
that.
you
Okay,
understand.
don't get all defensive and tell me that I can't blame you for being overly cautious and that I've given you plenty of reason to be afraid of me over the years.
Okay, that's not what I was going to say.
I'm done. Do you understand, Elizabeth? I'm out of your life. I'm done with General Hospital.
You're quitting?
Well, I've been suspended. Monica suspended me.
Since when?
Stop. You know that. Amy's been squawking about that to anyone who will listen.
But you've been cleared of any wrongdoing.
Well, I know that, but really, who cares? I thought you cared. Maybe I was wrong about that. You're free. Elizabeth, you're free. You're free to roam the halls. You don't have to worry about running into me. Maybe I'll ask you to share some pudding. You're free to go find yourself another man. Someone else to fall short of your ridiculous expectations.
Not so fast.
What?
How did Monica justify your suspension?
Please, the mere suggestion of impropriety is enough to suspend a guy like me. Unless PR headache for the chief to worry about.
No, that's not right. You know you can sue.
Why would I do that? Why would I want to be somewhere where I'm not wanted?
Franco, you have patients here who need your help, who want you. I've seen the good work you can do. That's got to count for something, right?
You're wrong. It doesn't count for anything. No matter what good I ever do in this world, it'll always be outweighed by all the bad I've already done. It's over. It's no big deal. Thought you'd be dancing for joy.
No, Franco, I'm not.
Okay, look, I made my decision. General Hospital's just not for me. Tell Jake I said hey. And good luck finding that special someone who meets with Jason's approval.
Dr. Finn has no idea who he's messing with.
You know, if you keep talking to yourself like that, people are gonna think you're crazy.
Do I care what people think?
I'm out of here. You gonna go get a drink?
I assumed you had plans with Nurse Weber.
Then you haven't been listening to anything that I've been telling you. Nurse Weber and I were over before we even started.
Or so you thought. Before the little snip managed to redeem herself.
Redeem herself? What are you talking about?
I just learned that Elizabeth was the one who exonerated you.
What are you talking about?
Apparently, she volunteered information about the timeline of Miss Prescott's death, which proved you could not have murdered her.
She did that for me.
Indeed. Much as it pains me to admit it, you owe Elizabeth your freedom.